Health, Beauty, Life, the show, was created to recognize and explore trends in celebrity, food, beauty and fashion, health and fitness, travel and lifestyle. Hosted by Patrick Dockery.
Hi everybody, today we're here with Minh, and he's a nutritional fitness chef, and he's here today in our kitchen to show us something really amazing. You're actually going to make protein balls for us.
Yeah, protein balls. There's a lot of protein bars out there,
right.
And so the best thing to do is to know what you're eating so you can make your own.
And they're going to be gluten-free, which is good for me.
Yeah, because they told me you are gluten-free, I'm extra careful by using quinoa today instead of my regular recipe, which calls for oats.
And then we have oats here, and actually these oats were not processed with wheat. So oats are gluten-free generally, but the reason that they aren't considered gluten-free is because they're generally processed with wheat.
Yeah, and that's a misconception. A lot of people think that oats have gluten, but it really doesn't.
It's just the processing.
Yes.
So today we're using quinoa, and you've already pre-cooked it, I see.
Yeah, I originally made this recipe because a lot of times we have leftover oatmeal or grains that we cook. And so instead of wasting it, you can make actually little snacks out of them and make a complete snack by adding protein and other flavors, and that's what we're gonna do today. So it starts with a cup of cooked quinoa.
Okay.
Again, you can use oatmeal if you have that.
I'll take that away for you.
Okay,
Get it out of your way.
And then the next things is we gotta sweeten up a little bit, so we use dates for sweeteners.
And you pitted those already?
Yeah, I already pitted those. So you use about half a cup of dates, okay? And that's about half a cup.
Okay, I'll take this out of your way. I'll be your assistant.
Okay, great. Another sweetener that we can actually use, and I'll show you real quick, is coconut nectar.
Oh, wow.
If you want it a little bit, it's a low glycemic sweetener. And so this is one of the healthiest syrup out there.
Yeah, some people use agave, I know, and then coconut.
Yeah, agave has such controversial issues right now with the research on how it's processed, so I like to use the raw coconut nectar.
Great, good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So the next ingredient is also, I take shredded coconut and I actually blend it in a Vitamix or something to make a flour.
Okay.
So we
did that earlier, obviously.
We use about half a cup of this.
Okay, excellent.
And the steady state, we'll process it little by little. Okay, so I'm gonna start.
So right in there we have quinoa, we have the dates, and we have the coconut flour, which you actually made yourself.
Yes.
With the Vitamix.
So we'll start low, mixing it all together.
Okay.
So because today we're gonna kind of combine a coconut chocolate flavor,
Okay.
I'm gonna use carrot powder.
Okay.
To give that consistency of a chocolate taste, but without too heavy of the caffeine.
Oh, gotcha.
Chocolate.
Very good. We use quite a bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna add actually a little bit more moisture, which is
So now you're adding the...
a tablespoon of the coconut nectar.
Okay, and that's after the carob. Just for consistency and moisture?
For moisture and sweeteners, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
And to hold everything together.
Yeah, kind of a binding agent.
Yeah.
Very good. Back goes the lid. You're just pulsing it at this point.
Yeah, I'm pausing it so it just doesn't get stuck to the side.
Okay.
Now that most of the ingredients are mixed together.
Very good.
All right, and then our next ingredient is the protein. Since we're making it a chocolate, I choose a nice chocolate flavor.
What's the base on that one? Is that
This
whey
is,
or?
yeah, this is a grass-fed whey protein.
Okay, very good.
So, yeah. And the thing I like about this way is that it actually lists all the ingredients out and tell you what the benefits are in each ingredient.
Okay, very good.
You gotta,
And you can do it with your favorite protein powder, but you recommend the whey because of the way it absorbs and things of that nature, correct?
yeah, and it's a complete protein. And the great thing about quinoa also, what we use today, is one of the only grain that actually has all the complete proteins of amino acids in there.
Just pulsing, okay. Just kind of combining the ingredients.
Yeah, I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients and then add more moisture as it spins. So One, I'm gonna put a little banana flavor in.
Okay, and those are dehydrated, right?
These are dehydrated pure bananas. Okay. No sugar, no additives, anything like that.
And you chop them up, I noticed, into small pieces.
Yeah, to give that little bite to it.
Okay.
Okay, we have some of that.
Very good. I'll take this out of your way.
Other superfoods that I've actually put in there that you can add to other than the proteins is, I don't know if you ever heard of maca.
Maca. So is it a root or is it a...
It's a root, and it's one of those root that from ancient time they used for soldiers to give them that extra boost and energy and recovery. And so it's becoming a pretty popular.
Okay, and it's called maca root or maca flower?
Maca root.
Okay, very good.
So we'll put a little bit of that in there, and then we'll also put a little bit of dark chocolate chips.
Okay, give it a little flavor.
Yeah. So as you can see, you can make all kinds of flavors and variety. So that's the nice thing about making it in your own home.
So right now we're just making basically the chocolate ones.
Yes, just
Very
chocolate
good.
coconut.
Very good.
So I'm gonna pause it. And as
Yeah, it's getting thicker. Yeah, I see that.
yeah. So you see how the consistency, it's kind of like a cookie dough?
It is.
Yeah, that's the consistency that you want.
Sticks together really well.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
So right now I'm gonna coat them. I'm gonna shape them into a ball. That's why I call them
Very
protein
good.
balls.
Very
Okay.
good.
And so for shaping them, I use like the outside. I could use the coconut flakes, or I can use even the coconut flour to give it that outside coating. I like to use one of these.
Yeah, like a little scooper.
Yeah, a little scooper. So I just scoop them, shake it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you even handle them with your hands.
Yeah, you're gonna start basically rolling them with your hands. All right, so now you have
They
like
look beautiful.
a little coconut coating. You make sure your hands are nice and clean.
Absolutely.
I washed them, I promise.
We trust you. So you just basically roll them around your hand and then you're actually pushing the coconut in gently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, and then there you go. You know, you have.
I mean, they look like something amazing that's gorgeous as well, you know, because food is visual as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check it out. I'll give it a roll here. So just roll it around. About like that.
Yeah, and it gets a nice coating.
Okay, then I'll pick it up, and my hands are clean, obviously.
Yeah.
Do it just around, and then throw it back in. Give it another coating, like so.
Yeah.
Hey, I handled those balls pretty well.
Awesome. And so, I mean, you can kind of do it with other things.
Beautiful.
Like our carrot powder.
Okay, go ahead. Let's do some carrot powder. Show
Yeah,
us the
this is actually some cinnamon. If you want like an outside, you can make them look like truffles, you know? So you can.
Oh, right. So, okay, gotcha.
So here you go.
Oh, wow. That looks just like a truffle. It's amazing. The kids would have fun making these. And that's a good snack
Yeah.
for the kids to take to school.
Exactly.
And then you know what they're eating. It's like tastes like a candy bar, but it's a healthy candy bar.
Yeah, that's the best thing is that
Yeah.
you know what you're putting in your body right
Exactly. And then what's this again?
now. This is maca.
The maca flour, or the
Yeah,
powder, or the root.
powder, the root. Yeah.
Now what does that have a taste to it, the maca?
It does have a sweet, semi-sweet taste. Like
Nice. So kids would like that.
yeah, they would, and it will give them like great energy and recovery as well.
That's great. So we've got a variety here. They look great, and they're easy to make. So I'm gonna try the coconut one. We'll see how it goes. It's still a little soft. Now they set up, if you put them in the freezer, they'll get really firm, right?
They get more firmer, definitely, if
Okay,
you put them in a freezer or.
Wow, they're delicious.
Isn't it good?
This is better than a candy bar. And this is all natural and delicious. Wow. I'm gonna eat this too, but I'm gonna try this one as well. And now this is the one with
cinnamon.
the carob. Cinnamon, okay.
Cinnamon, yeah.
This should be interesting. Chocolate cinnamon. Wow. That's really good. This one's amazing. And healthy. You're great, man. Well, thanks, Min. So now we know the secret to Min's protein balls.
Yeah.
And you guys, there's no reason why you can't make them at home. Anytime you want, the kids can help. You know, send them with your husband when he goes to work. You know, if he gets a little low in energy, just pops one of these, and there he's good to go.
Yeah, put a couple of them in your bag.
And like I say, get creative with them, right, man?
Yes.
As long as you have the base. And now these were made with quinoa, and obviously they can be made with oats.
Yeah.
They have a different flavor to them, a little bit different consistency. But the quinoa was amazing.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, you saw how easy it was to make these delicious treats. I mean, they really are treats.
Yeah, they are.
And you're a great chef, by the way, and thank you for sharing with us. And now you have some other things you're really good at. One of them is training women.
Yes.
So what are we going to do next?
Well, we're gonna make sure they work on their assets.
Yes.
And give them some functional exercises that will just give them a complete workout every time they go in the gym.
Sounds exciting. So we have a little fitness area set up, and we're going to go right over there right now. And until we get over there, just remember to enjoy.